Hello everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive. I'm here with some specific messages from loved ones in spirit for whoever found this message. What do we have? We use tarot and oracle cards. What do we have? And of course, I'll share channeled messages. And what do we have? No, I thought one. Oh, know that I'm okay and very happy. We have some yellow flowers there. Okay, what else do we have? Sometimes it takes a little while to get started here. I'm picking up right now, though, on building a fence. So, something to do with a fence, or you literally are building a fence, or this person did. There's something about worries being unnecessary here. They show tarot cards in this card, and it's the Ace of Cups, the Star, and the Sun. So we're getting Aquarius energy, Leo energy, and then Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And there's this worry about, for some of you, maybe stepping into a spotlight or even not being famous, like in some way, or not getting the love and attention that you desire. So let's see more. Let's get more, please. I'm getting the name Albert. And then I just heard Lawton. Maybe that's a name. And I'm getting a white cat coming in. We have take care of your body. This person's exercising. They're working on their posture too. What else do we have? Don't doubt I'm with you. And I'm actually getting Hebrew with it. So that could be a clue for you. So what I do is I flip the cards, I get my messages, and you put it together if it's your message, okay? So it's not one of those where like the whole reading's going to resonate. It's like there could be messages here for you. That's why I say to people, listen to the end before you say, yeah, it's not my message, because there could definitely be, if you found this reading, generally there's something here for you. I'm going to also pull angel cards, animal numbers. What else do we have, please? Tell us more. Angel cards, in addition to the angel numbers. We have, I completed what I came here to do. I am getting Cobra with this, and there's something about, not settling coming in, and also something about hearing whispers. Okay, I'm getting that too. It's kind of like being very careful, keeping your information close to yourself as far as what it is you're working on, or if you have an opportunity, rather than tell someone you have an opportunity, just take the opportunity and then tell them, I took the opportunity. So there's a specific message for someone coming in. So I completed what I came here to do, and there's a maple leaf here. Makes me think of Canada or the Northeast in the US. Completed what I came here to do. And I hear Kelly. What else do we have? And then there's something here about like a paper dragon, or paper and dragon. So I don't know if this person's like, they were year of the dragon, or either passing or birth, or you are, or what, but there's, or paper dragon, or like origami even. What else do we have? Paper crane, something. Anyway, all right. We have good news is on the way. So 555 with good news is on the way. This could connect to a name that starts with AU. What else do we have, please? Positive news on the way. Good news. Tell us more about that, please. Loved ones, guides, angels, and spirit. What do we have? Angels, spirit, guides, I should say. You did all you could. Stop blaming yourself. And I'm getting something about cheetah, but I'm also getting someone's nickname has bear in it, or they went by bear, but there's like cheetah bear. So like, for example, say you had a cat and it used to say its name and then followed by the word bear. So like Cocoa Bear or whatever, you know. What else do we have? I know it was hard to let go, and there's a violet there. And I'm picking up on even like a snowstorm or cold weather, cold storm that could connect to a certain time period that's relevant to you or this loved one in spirit. I'm getting this energy of wiping the slate clean here. It's connecting somehow to good news is on the way. Now I'm feeling an energy of like a foot race or something to do with the feet, and kind of rushing around and things like that. I really admire the person you are. And now they're telling me Cobra again. So, you know, Cobra can, as I said, it can have to do with like needing to kind of be sure of an opportunity, but not missing it. So your timing with a certain opportunity or a situation could be a factor in this. What else do we have? They're giving me Grimace. Grimace? We had so many good times. And there's a little cat there with her. Just reading a book here. So many good times. And I'm getting something about getting back into the swing of things too. And we have don't dwell on the past anymore. I want you to be happy. Again, they're giving me this thing about like whispers. Are you hearing whispers in the night kind of thing? Are you, does this person have a soft voice? What is this? You know, again, you'll have to put it together for yourself. If it's yours, there'll be enough pieces for you to do that. But there's, you have something, a lock of hair of theirs or something, or you had something, you have something even like tucked away in an album. I'm getting that too. There's something almost like it's tucked in a book, or like you flattened a four-leaf clover or a flower or something in their book. Maybe it had to even do with their service or something, or the service. Okay, like a pin, an emblem. I'm feeling that too. Okay, what else? I'm getting a name like Judy Sullivan too. I just heard Sullivan. So what else do we have? 1717 is coming in as that, and I'm also getting a bishop. I don't know if they played chess or if nickname bishop or if an actual name bishop, or if it has to do with someone being, you know, religious in some way. We had a soul contract together though. They're having me connect to like earth sign energy, so it could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Had a soul contract. And I'm hearing something now too about something kind of being like washed ashore, or kind of swept away, or something got kind of lost in translation even. What else? I'll be with you when it's your time. There's a lunar moth here. Lunar moth. Put that here, I guess. Oh, they just showed me a black and white cat too. Like just kind of like sitting on the table. Some of you too, there's something about like a flash in front of a mirror, or maybe you took a picture and there was a flash there or something in a mirror. I don't mean you took a picture of yourself with the flash on in front of a mirror and you saw a flash. That's not it. There's something else to it. So it's kind of like orbs or something in a photo almost. Now I'm getting something about like a newspaper recommendation, or you were recommended in the paper, or they were, like, for example, if they're a carpenter or something and they had like an ad in the classifieds or something. That used to be a thing for people in the younger audience here. You'd put ads in the newspaper. Yeah. And so for like handyman work or something. So I kind of get this like handyman, because I'm kind of hearing somebody kind of at like a workbench, or it's almost like this person could fix anything. It's like, and now I'm seeing like a kind of a, lack of a better word, I can't filter myself here. It's like a scruffy beard, kind of glasses. It feels like the person, like rough hands. It does feel like kind of like they're in like their little wood shop or something like that and making something. And then I'm getting, yeah, they have glasses on too. I think I'm hearing Herman too. I don't know if that's related. I am hearing Herman, but I don't know if it's necessarily related. I'm getting like Cassia, Cassandra, or Castillo, or a name like Colleen or Constance or something like. There's just, I can't quite grasp the name fully. What else do we have? And then we have another thing. So it's karmic completion. Your luck is about to change, and they're giving me Casey. They're having me connect to like KC. Before the reading, I was hearing O'Brien. Right now, I'm hearing Pamela too. I get a lot of names here because a lot of the times that's what will connect for a person. So, either this will be a reading or it won't be, right? So we have, I'm helping you with your family. And then I literally just heard the house that burned down. And there's something about having something from it, like a brick, or it was like down to the foundation or something. So, and I just want to say, I'm very sorry for your loss. If you came to this reading, it means you likely have someone in spirit, which means you yourself have experienced some sort of loss, pain, sadness. And I am sending you, a lot of, well, I'm feeling some things here. So I'm feeling the energy of just like wanting to help in some way. I feel actually that's coming from this person, like wanting to help you with, like they're wanting to help you with the sadness. And I myself am sending, I send my my heart goes out to you for whatever it is you've gone through here. What else do we have? But I get kind of like they're not happy when you're not happy, so kind of like trying to comfort you. You could even get, I heard Laura, there could even be something about like a floral scent or perfume, or it feels kind of like a feminine, almost like you swear you could smell their perfume or something like that. Picking up on like head stuff too. I don't know if it's headaches, dizziness, loss of balance, vertigo. What else what am I hearing? And then there's connecting it to the foot. So watch your footing too. Being careful, or they were walking or something. Anyway, all right. There's big changes coming into your life. So here we go. Big changes coming into your life. Again, I hear Herman. All right. And now there's something here too about like rattlesnakes too, or kind of like foot stomping and dance or something, or it almost feels like a tribal celebration in some way too. So I'm feeling that. Again, there's very little filter when I'm doing this, so just it is what it is. So, um, and then they gave me October. What else do we? And Brian, Oklahoma. I just heard Oklahoma too. There's something connecting back to like 1990 something. 2 or 5, somewhere around there. Tell us more. Getting right now something about like custom painting, so cabinetry even too. I went at the time I was meant to. Oh yeah, it seemed too soon, huh? All right. Dragonfly was on that card. If I didn't say it, it's just having me point that out again. So then you have dragon, then now you have dragonfly. One year this person or you, it's like dressing up as like Count Dracula too, or a vampire or something along those lines. Um, and I can kind of hear keys rattling, something like that, or a lanyard or something on your keys or key ring. I'm sending you signs. There's a blue feather here. Some of you are asking for like assistance with making a choice. I feel like you're asking your guides with that, and then it's like you're getting signs with regard to making a choice. initials like J, B as in Bryant, J as in John, you know, something, anything. It could be any name, but I'm just giving the letters B, J, J, B, could mean something. And you have, I helped you open your heart space. And I'm getting something here about like theater or dance or movement. And I'm getting this thing about like using caution. So, tell me more about that. And then I'm getting owl. So they're saying go back to owl. And I just heard Tina. So what is this? Don't doubt I'm with you. Okay, don't doubt I'm with you. And I'm getting that that song like learning to fly. So something even too about like aerodynamics, aerospace, speed, velocity. They're giving me all these different terms here with that. So what is that? Let me tell anything else with that. Take time to rest here. I'm getting Billy. What else do we have? Let's get some galactic angel messages, please. Tell us more. It's okay to walk away. Follow your intuition. Some of you are breaking cycles, and that could be the answer to that question you've been asking about, you know. All right, what else do we have, please? Whoa. Past life memories are triggering your emotions. Go within to heal. I'm seeing an escalator like at an airport, even. I heard Charles. I heard Nikki. I'm hearing those names lately, though. A timeout's been called. Life is on pause, so you can catch your breath. Now I get a name like Leisha, or has that in it, Alicia, something along those lines. There's freedom in a rebirth, okay? And they're giving me this, like, you know, something about like this carefree energy of like kind of riding one of these little bikes or something, or down at the boardwalk, even I'm hearing. There's something with also a lake, okay? Now I felt loved, protected, and safe. There's an orange tiger cat there. I'm hearing Beirut. What else do we have? They don't want you worrying too much. There's something here about worrying and then getting like a nervous stomach or something. And like you've had it since you were little. This almost feels like it's grandmother energy type stuff or something. Reconnecting to your past to unlock your future, you can heal and move forward. And when I say grandmother, it could be like great great grandmother even. It's not necessarily like just your grandma, you know. And then I have ancient wisdom, learn from the old ways. You can find healing and enlightenment. A new perspective will follow. Hugh. What else? Anything? Hugh? Like Huey Lewis in the news? Wow. Picking up on chemical imbalance. All right, what else do we have? We have 1919. It's a sign of patience. Patience and hard work make dreams a reality. So the numbers 19, 11, or 9 could mean something for you. There's something about testing out how fast something can go. I'm getting like, that probably isn't a good idea. No. And I'm getting something about having a twin. Maybe a Gemini or Gemini season has something to do with it. And then they're giving me like dragonfly again, but like you actually see one yourself. Or you turn and it's not there. There's kind of an energy about that. Now I'm getting hummingbird. A ruby-throated hummingbird. You have 2222, so twos could resonate. Sign of balance and harmony. Maintain your balance with positivity. And leave the doubt behind, okay? You got to leave that doubt behind. If you're really going to give it something, you're all here. I know it's hard not seeing me around. I'm helping you with this, though. The color yellow could resonate. And they're just wanting me to focus too on the person's wearing sandals, like you would at the beach. Being carefree. And I don't know if some of you saw this dog here and get kind of a name like Leslie, or but it's yeah. So somehow that's also. And then there's nap. They're talking right now. I'm getting something about there's all kinds of possibilities. So there's this kind of humor about and connecting this person like pasta. So I'm even getting like papa. So yeah, there's something here about that, and kind of getting Taurus energy too. So Taurus season is like April, May. Starts in April, goes to May. It's okay to cry, but don't let it stop you from moving on. And I'm hearing Luna because I'm seeing the moon, but they're giving me a Luna. So maybe Spanish speaking is something going with this energy too. And I'm with other loved ones on the other side guiding you now. Butterflies. Lots of butterflies coming in. You also have thank you for everything you did. And this person has a little bunny. I think it's the second bunny I'm seeing in this reading, even though I don't think there was another one. So bunnies. Something with bunnies here. Have awareness. I'm around you now. That's what I just heard. Have awareness. I'm around you now. There's a connection to Easter. Now, I wouldn't normally say that just because there's bunny, but there is something about Easter, that time period, even. And I'm getting pearl, or maybe you have their jewelry even. I'm just getting something about like getting some piece of jewelry repaired even, or they themselves did that, or you repair jewelry, but there's something about jewelry repair. Claudia, clairaudient, maybe you yourself are clairaudient. I didn't want to be sick anymore. I think I'm getting Stanley with this too. I didn't want to be sick anymore. I have to listen, so just a moment while I listen here. Katie, KD, KD. Again, I think I hear this. I've heard it. So when I'm channeling, like I don't remember last time I channeled, for example, or like somebody is reading or something I did for them. So like it's a clear slate every time. But then after the fact, someone might say, "Oh, you've already mentioned that." Well, I'm not going to remember that. What that tells me is that this energy is strong, or there's a new message linked to it within this reading, you know? So yeah, you might hear me say the same things. I'll get similar names over a period of time. And a lot of the times too, it's like someone didn't get their message yet, or there's new information connecting to a message. Right now I'm picking up on like broken glass or something, or it's something that's like, it's mosaic. It's like mosaic art or something. I'm getting Washington. And it looks like Ronald Reagan. So that time period, or it is or Ronald or Reagan or Ronnie. And then Richard. Oh, I see. It's Richard. That's part of it. Okay. What else? I'm getting something about like they're hiding out, something about hiding out. Maybe played hide and go seek, or this person's like a prankster. I almost get like someone coming up behind someone and like goosing them, you know? So yeah, there's that. What else? Slate. A name like Slate, maybe? No matter how difficult it was, you did everything right. I don't think there was anything else you could have done in this situation. For a lot of you, I feel like you weren't even there. Like this didn't have to do, it wasn't about you with this. And now I'm getting a praying mantis. It's like I'm sending you luck. They're sending you luck. So maybe you find something. And then there's something about like white flour or something you notice when you go down to tie your shoe. Well, you never know what's going to come in. That's why I love doing these, but I know it could be like, what? Um, let's see what else. I'm getting slipping, like slipping on like a rock or something, or like slippery tiles even, or like a river, like, the rocks can sometimes they can get slippery. I want you to move on and the gates open. Wasn't I getting something about building a fence? Or I don't remember if that was that this reading? I have no idea. I don't remember within the reading what was said, let alone other readings. Let's see. They're wanting me to pay attention to um, like the color maroon, something like that, maroon or like plum color, or uh, now I'm getting sort of an older car, like a Buick or something, Cadillac, Buick, something along those lines. They're showing me that. I'm hearing rusty. um, and Skip, something. Um, and now I see a little white bird, just one little white bird. It could even be a bird made of glass, like a collectible in some way. I'm getting something being weighed, or like scales. Libra could mean something. Um, what else? Don't suppress your dreams. Hearing something about going to a new branch. Uh, so, yeah, going to a new branch or taking a leap in some way. Wow. There are so many birds. All of a sudden, there are just so many birds. And like birds I have not seen that I don't have around here, like green birds. I don't even think we have green birds where I live. I don't think I've ever seen a green bird. So there's something there. Green bird could also be, it sounds like there's a name that sounds like Greenberg or Greenlord or something, or something like that. Green Beret makes me think of the army, even. I'm getting Marshall. What else? Staten Island. Okay, Staten Island. You made the right decision here, and there's a little bird on their shoulder. Is that a magpie? I'm not sure what that is. And then I'm getting like bagpipes. So connection to places where there are bagpipes, or they're bagpipe, or the name Piper, even. Or they smoked a pipe. There's something here about, I don't condone that. That's not, and then there's like weaving in fabrics but textiles. I'm getting, okay, what else? I'm still with you. And there's something about a gift card or a little note, or again, sort of like like something tucked in an album, or I'm hearing something about check the bottom drawer or the second drawer or something. I'm helping you with a relationship. Getting that there's something that's like better this way. It's better this way. What is that? And they're giving me turkey, or what is this bird? What am I seeing? Show me this bird. Again, it has like green on it. It might be a mallard duck. I might be seeing a mallard duck, actually. Yeah, there's something about that. Is that it? It's sort of, yeah, it feels like I think it's a mallard. Um, what else is that? What is that? Let me see. Oh, it's a Rottweiler. Okay, there's a Rottweiler, but it has something on its face, like a muzzle or something, but I don't think it almost feel like there was an illness. There was some kind of illness. It's a dog with like the coloring of a Rottweiler, but it has like a flat head. I guess it could be another type of dog too, with more of a boxier head. Um, if like it's not a Rottweiler, but at first to me it looked like a Rottweiler. Then I'm getting something about like Burmese, Bernie. Prioritize your goals and know that I want this for you. There's a black cat here and a black cat there. Here, cat. No, just kidding. Yeah, but there's black cats here. There's a feather. There's a note. There's something about goals here. Manifesting goals. There's tarot cards. There's going about something in a unique way. There's auburn hair. There's a lot to this card they want me to point out. And on the clock it says it's either 10:10 or it's 1:50. It's one or the other. So 10:06 could mean something. And I'll be visiting you. And anything else? What else do we have? Let's get some animal cards. I said I would. I'm getting Hawk, the name Hawk or Hawk in general. What else, please? If you enjoyed your reading or this reading, or you've got a message from it, or you'd like me to see me do more of these, just a like helps, a comment helps. All that engagement does help. All right. So hyping the video also helps. If you don't know how to do that, slide the comment where you go to write a comment, slide your finger to the left and it'll say hype. And then you can choose to hype. It's free. All it is a new feature that YouTube has to help promote small channels in a new and different way. So that's all it is. You have Owl. Oh, there's Owl again. So generator card 37, third eye. What are you seeing in your mind's eye? Whatever you can imagine, you can create. Use the power of your inner vision wisely. So of your inner vision, you are getting signs. And then you also have Camel, Homecoming, card 53, Soul Star Chakra. A long journey is coming to an end. It's time to return to your true home. And the letter W is coming into this. I'm seeing it on the camel. They're just pointing that out to me. And V for victory even. So we have celebrate the lessons learned and receive the well-earned rewards for your perseverance. It hasn't been easy and you haven't always had like the support necessarily in this realm really, but you're still loved and supported from afar even, you know. And then we have Stag, Source, card 48, Crown Chakra. Look for my beads of light, I'm hearing. So again, those little orbs or something. Remember your true source. Let go of your belief in scarcity. Infinite abundance is available to you now. I'm hearing, I will always love you. And let's see, I heard Dan too. So something with Dan or even like Hanover. Okay, what else do we have, please? Scorpion, spiritual path. A lot of yellow here again. So card 21, solar plexus chakra. Maybe Scorpio means something, you know, they were Scorpio or Scorpio season. So this is an important time of transformation. Don't be afraid to release what no longer ignites your passion. Surrender to the path of your soul. And just because, let's get a wild heart card. Bear, Daisy, comfort and cheer, safe and secure. Remember, Bear came in. So Bear came in, yeah. Know the universe has your back and spread the love. And one more. Elephant and Protea. I'm not sure how to say that flower. This is about being empathic and unique. And this is celebrating your differences and using your gifts wisely. Yes, you're apart from the crowd, right? You're unique for a reason. So that's what I have for you. Thanks for being here.